Guess what? Thornhill dropped. If you know absolutely anything about me, you know that I'm a goddamn fanboy of this one Melbourne outfit, Thornhill. And you would also know that I'm a big fan of the new album they dropped this year called Bodies. I actually do think it's the best album that dropped this year in terms of, you know, music. They've also recently announced that they're going to be on tour with Sleep Token, so that's about to take them to the stratosphere of success, and I'm very excited for them about that because out of all the bands out there, they're one of the most deserving ones, let's be honest. Well, anyways, all of that doesn't matter right now because they have just dropped a song called Mercia. And I, yours truly, am about to check it out. So, without further ado, let's jump into some Peak. This is Thornhill, baby. Let's do it. Wow. So peaceful, so serene. What a start. Wow, wow. I'm mesmerized. It's a very big melodic wall of sound with these magical verses. Goddamn, they're really trying something different this one, aren't they? These vocals, man. Dark twist? Uh-oh. Evil Thornhill has entered the chat. There it is. There it is. That fat guitar tone that I've been waiting for all song. Oh, that is hot. That is so hot. What an insane song this is. Just absolutely traveling through different moods. Ladies and gentlemen, what a band. This is such a beautiful continuation of what they've done in Bodies. Mostly melodic. That's most of the DNA of this song. course, not without that fat breakdown, but... Oh my god. Evil Thornhill. They can't hurt you. They say. Another breakdown, perhaps. Another one. This will especially connect with Sleep Token fans of like the Sundowning era. Not so much the new stuff, but this is definitely inspired. Just these fat guitars, man. Beautiful. What a crazy song. Just all over the place. All over the place. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. Coming together into this wild composition. Like I said, going through a bunch of different moods, mood swings inside this song. Mercia by Thornhill. Let us talk about it, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, we've just heard a new track from the boys from Australia, Thornhill. They've just dropped a new track following their album earlier this year. And I mean, what a punchy, crazy track from Thornhill. It is very different from basically a majority of Bodies. I can't really compare this to any of the songs on Bodies. It's very out of this realm of what we usually expect from this band. And I respect it. I also really respect it because it is a perfect kind of introduction into the band for a lot of the new fans that will come from the Sleep Token fan base following this tour that's coming up, which again, extremely excited for Thornhill to be on a tour of this caliber. I mean, imagine all the new people that will get introduced to them. It's just gonna be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with that success in the next year or the year follows with the new album cycle or whatever. We still need to marinate a little bit in the Bodies because what an album that was. But as you can see, the boys have already moved on to writing new music. I'd imagine this single is kind of mostly serving as that kind of introduction into the band, a perfect tie-in into such a big event of a Sleep Token tour. But it already shows you how much they're willing to explore new areas now that they've unloaded Bodies onto us. And like I said, the song feels very different from the album. It does feel like it caters a little bit of the Sleep Token fan base, specifically on that last breakdown. I feel... not that Sleep Token invented that type of breakdown or anything like that, but that really does sound to me like the first two albums by Sleep Token type of breakdown, specifically Sundowning, I would say. The very first album. It's just very fat, very like growly guitar. It's a beautiful tie-in into the rest of the song that is mostly melodic, but I don't know, it plays off of the heavy melodic pretty well. And I think it's gonna, once again, introduce a lot of new fans into this Thornhill camp, which, you know, hi, what's up? Welcome. This is Thornhill. Check it out. I mean, I like this song a lot. I am going to listen to it a bit more. It's a very different track. It's a very different track. It's a very lovely track, but it's a very different one. Radically different. So... yeah, the boys have done it again. I can't believe it. I can't keep getting away with this, Thornhill. They dropped an album of the year. Now they're dropping songs like this. Like, are you kidding me? Take a vacation. Relax. Just kidding. They don't have time. They don't have time to relax, especially now with the Sleep Token tour coming up. So all the more power to them. This was Thornhill, Mercia. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked the song as well. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, but I'll be on my way. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.